Thank you for turning to page 121 and welcome back into Hobby Shop 1984. You've gone to your favorite hobby store with a little bit of money in your pocket and you want to buy something. You're in a D&D kind of mood. You play Greyhawk, but what the heck? What are these? I3 Adventures Fantasy Adventure Module Pharaoh by Tracy and Laura Hickman, the first of the Desert of Desolation series. And then I4, the second module. This is Oasis of the White Palm by Philip Myers and Tracy Hickman. And third, Lost Tomb of Martek by Tracy Ray Hickman, the last module in the Desert of Desolation series. So you're kind of looking at these. You've seen them before. This one came out in 82. These other, the I3 came out in 82. I4 and I5 came out in 83. So they've been on the shelf for a while, and they've been on your radar, but you never seem to have the money for them. And by the way, this is autobiographical. I looked at these guys on the shelf for a long, long time, but there always seemed to be something else that commanded my money that moment. So these were, I bought these copies that I hold right here. I did buy these off the hobby shelf, and I believe I bought them in 84. If not, it was very late 83, but they were definitely on the shelves in 84. And I did buy them. I liked these. They are adventures, so I'm not going to go through each individual adventure in today's video. I'm just going to do like an overlook at all of it. If you're interested in seeing these individual adventures featured as videos, let me know in the comments below and I'll see what I can do. So the premise of this module, and this is still the old style where you had the little blurb on the bottom here. Condemned to wander the desert wilderness, the ghost of Pharaoh Amun-Ra pleads with adventurers to free his cursed soul. But no one has ever returned from his ancient pyramid. Will you? Kind of sets us up for a neat little Egyptian-themed dungeon crawl. I love crawling through pyramids. I love featuring them in my games. I've done both many, many times. I'll just take a look at the inside here. There's the inner gatefold. There you go. We get a nice cross-section of the pyramid. That's the back of the module. And then we have another inner fold, which gives us the actual dungeon layout. And some neat little inspirational art for you dropping into there, and then a player's map. So pretty neat. I like these gatefolds. These were very nice. TSR was leading the charge on those at the time. And there we have it. Another picture there. The adventurers, something going awry there. And their floating ships. And Pharaoh, we get the introduction and the notes to the Dungeon Master. So we finished this part of the adventure. Let's go to this one. Oasis of the White Palm. The wind rises, and out of the darkened sky comes a bolt of lightning. At its impact, the ground shudders and you have to run for cover. What is that blue flame rising into the sky? What terrible new power have you unleashed? Looks like a genie to me, folks. I like these. These were fun adventure modules. And there we go. And of course, Tracy and Laura Hickman would go on to Dragonlance fame in 1984. And you're saying, hey, wait a minute, why aren't you featuring Dragonlance? That came out in 84. It's very astute of you. I don't have any of the Dragonlance stuff. I had it, but in downsizing, that's some of the stuff I chose that I wasn't going to read again, so I let it go. So I can't feature Dragonlance in the Hobby Shop 1984. So sorry about that. But in this one, you're uncovering something that's been buried. These look like a freak to me. We'll take a look at the inside gatefold. There you go. And then the next gatefold, and then the back of that. So just some pretty neat stuff. I loved these old modules. I love the writing in them, and just a lot of fun. And again, if you want this featured as a video, I would do each of these adventures as their own video. I could take a comprehensive look through it, spoilers, but let me know if you're interested in that. And then the last part was written by Tracy Hickman by himself, and it's the Lost Tomb of Martek, the last module of the Desert of Desolation series. I was intrigued by the little sand boat that's running there, or actually I think it's an ice boat, but I'll get to that in a moment. So there's the inside there, and then the inside gatefold number 2, more maps, and then the back. These are really handy when you're running your game because you can separate it from the module and keep them in 2 separate areas for your reference. And we have the Iron Phoenix guarding the passage in this one. We do have genie encounters. I don't remember if this one takes place on ice or not. But the interesting thing about the little ice boat is I had just been in an adventure just before this was published, where for reasons in the story we had to cross the land of black ice up in northern Greyhawk, and we were using ice boats to do it. It was new and innovative by my DM at the time, and I was really excited. And then I open this, or take a look at this cover, and what do you see there? But looks like an ice boat with a purple worm coming up. Or I'm sorry, probably a Remoraz. I don't know. I don't remember. So let me know again if you'd want to see these as separate videos featuring each adventure. I would actually take the time to go ahead and reread the entire thing. But today it was just about buying them off the shelf. I looked at the front, looked at the back, and decided to pay for them. I want to say that each of these was $6. It doesn't say on that one or that one. It was undoubtedly on the shrink wrap, which is, of course, long since gone, and nothing there. So I believe they were $6 each. So this would represent $18 worth of hard-earned money in 1984. But that was okay. You're excited about it. It's what you went to the hobby shop for. So that's what you're coming home with. So you pay your bill as you walk out of the hobby shop. Tuck the modules up under your arm. Can't wait to get home and go through them. So that's it for today on page 121 and Hobby Shop 1984. Let me know what you think. I hope you've enjoyed your trip to the hobby shop. Let me know in comments below. Also, please like and subscribe. Tell your friends. And take a look at the Patreon. See if you can help me out there. That's what keeps the channel on the air. But in the meantime, thank you for your time, and I'll see you next time on page 121.